وبريق يصدع أخاذا ونفوس الناس بها تسعد نجوم لاحت في العليا لتناجي العزة والسؤدد وبريق يصدع أخاذا ونفوس الناس بها تسعد وسحاب يهتل مغفرة ليغيث قلوبا تتوقد بالحب وبالرحمة تشدو حلقات زانت تتجسد نجوم لاحت في العليا لتناجي العزة والسؤدد وبريق يصدع أخاذا ونفوس الناس بها تسعد أعلام الدعوة يا رمزا يا مشعل نور يتزود يا بحرا ساحله هدي يحمل أرواحا تتوجه أعلام الدعوة يا رمزا يا مشعل نور يتزود يا بحرا ساحله هدي يحمل أرواحا تتوجه أعلام الدعوة يا رمزا يا مشعل نور يتزود يا بحرا ساحله هدي يحمل أرواحا تتوجه حلقات.
Alright, hopefully you can actually hear me. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, by the way. It's currently 5 a.m. First of all, let's get this out the way. Yes, I am bald now.
Look at the top of his head!
Got a bit distracted by the hair, so I had to go. What else can I say? That's about it. Oh yeah, if you're wondering why I'm outside, I gotta get early cardio in. And today I'm doing football instead of running. Football is just generally funner, and I like football. So yeah, we're doing football. Yeah, I'm back. Forgot I took a little break or whatever. But yeah, we're back now. So yeah, I guess I should actually explain the concept of the new series. You can tell by the title. Literally no social media, no YouTube, no Instagram. I mean, that's all I basically used to use anyway. The main challenge is just going to be not using YouTube, to be honest. The biggest waste of time was probably me just binging YouTube videos. It's kind of akin to dopamine detoxing, if you've heard of it, which is basically, the dopamine, the neurotransmitter in your brain, which signifies, happiness or something like that. You're basically fasting off of that, so you're limiting the stuff that you like to do. And in turn, your brain is going to rewire so that the hard things that you usually don't like to do, you're now gonna like to do. So yeah, I feel like this will be the next step, because that was the main problem that I was dealing with at the end of the shower series. Also, I'm going to continue doing cold showers, by the way. It's not like I just stopped. I'm going to be doing them less frequently, obviously, but they're still going to be in my routine. So yeah, like I was saying, the biggest problem that I was dealing with was binging YouTube, going on Instagram, going through stories and stuff like that. It was just a big waste of time, and I thought I might as well just challenge myself by stopping myself from doing that. Yeah, it's probably going to be one of the harder challenges to do, because I'll have to constantly keep myself busy with doing something else. So yeah, last thing for the intro, let's get some gratitude done. Alhamdulillah for this, hopefully you can focus. Alhamdulillah for this court right here. It's very, very nice. I used to play here a lot as a child. Alhamdulillah for my legs, to be honest. I slaughtered them yesterday on leg day, and now I have to use them to play a bit of football. So hopefully they survive, but alhamdulillah for them. Alhamdulillah for my family. Wouldn't be anywhere without them. And obviously alhamdulillah for Allah. Yeah, that's about it. Time to play some football. Salam boys. So I'm back at home, came back, showered up, read some Quran. Now it's time for some reading. It's currently 7:54 a.m. So yeah, basically cardio's done for the day, and we have gym after this. I'm not gonna record gym, by the way. I'm not gonna do my usual editing thing, because you had the intro today. Can't give you too much. But hopefully you enjoy the intro. Spent a lot of time on it, and I think it turned out well, to be honest. So yeah, inshallah, I'm gonna keep on improving, keep on adding more stuff, keep on improving my speaking and stuff like that. Try not to have the vocal clutter that I usually speak with. I used to say, well, I still do, but I used to say, you know what I mean, a lot of the time, or you get me, or I can't lie, stuff like that. I want to cut out of my speech, because eventually I want to reach a point where I speak more eloquently and clearly, because most of the time when I'm trying to make a point, I kind of dance around the issue and then make it a conclusion in like the last sentence of what I was saying, and I don't really want to speak like that anymore. But yeah, that's enough about me just talking. I've got to get this book read. and I'll probably, talk about a topic in the voiceover that I think is important. So, safe boys, go on, editing Musa, take over. Yeah, of course, man. No worries. All right, boys. So today I thought I'd talk about a bit about predestination. Qadr. Obviously, we believe as Muslims that Qadr is one of the pillars of Iman, and obviously, if you don't believe in it, it's kufr. That being said, sometimes sometimes what happens to us or what happens to other people can be really, I mean, to be honest, just really bad. Sometimes you might feel like, why is this happening to me? What did I do to deserve this or something like that? Truth is, you're not alone. We're not alone in this line of thinking. Whether you're rich or poor, whether no one knows you or, you're famous, we all each have our own problems. And we as Muslims obviously need to accept that as, our trials, our tests. One of the reasons why we've been put here is, first of all, of course, to worship, but also as a test of whether through circumstances that we can't even imagine will we keep our faith. To be completely honest, this kind of woe is me mindset is an atrocious one to have. You can sit around all day and think to yourself, oh, I'm in such a bad situation right now. What can I do about this? Can I even do anything about this? And you might feel, helpless, powerless, hopeless even. But the thing is, going back to, the prophets, they suffered worse fate. Some people might believe that increasing your worship or becoming closer to Allah will lessen, the bad things that happen to your life, which can be true. I'm not denying it. But the thing is, that isn't the assumption that you should automatically make. Taking the example, the examples of the prophets, obviously they were the people with the highest iman. They were tested with the most difficult, most awful trials, whether that be trying to guide your own people for hundreds of years, being cast out by them, or even seeing your own children die in your lifetime. The point being, if the most righteous people with the highest iman could keep faith in these awful, atrocious circumstances, then why can't we, when our problems, our calamities, or our trials seem so minuscule and nothing compared to what they went through? Why can't we just take the time to get out of our own heads and think about the future? Just because one bad thing happened to you or is happening to you doesn't mean there won't be a next year or a year after that. You got to stop thinking so much about, the past. You got to keep moving forward. Otherwise, you'll be stuck forever. All right, boys, that's about it. Go tell my brother now. So take care. So, boys, we're back from gym. Didn't get time to take a nap, to be honest. I just got home and kind of lay down for a bit, took a bit of a rest. We got to drop my brother off in a bit, and then I'll probably go out with my boy Furqan, get some work done, maybe some Arabic. Go help him with some work too. That's about it. Might film over there, and then I think that'll be it for today. Obviously, gotta pray the rest of my salah, get a bit more work done, spend time with the family, and that's it for today. So yeah, inshallah it goes well. We'll see you there. It's not too big in this frame. Yeah. It's fine now. Yeah. It's good now, yeah. Honestly, I wanted Furqan to do the outro, but he doesn't want to do it. He just want to stand behind the camera. Especially, yeah, that's about it. End of the first episode of the new series. Alhamdulillah, going well. It's not too difficult right now. Just kept myself busy. Literally not slept since 4 a.m. My cameraman is literally looking away from the camera. That's a good job, man. Good job. But yeah, that's about it. Let's end off with the usual dua. May Allah harden our minds and soften our hearts. Ameen.
Say your dua.
May Allah strengthen our iman in such difficult times and give us the strength to persevere His hardships He puts us through.
Ameen. Alright, take care, guys. Safe.
أم حسبتم أن تدخلوا الجنة ولما يأتكم مثل الذين خلوا من قبلكم مستهم البأساء والضراء وزلزلوا حتى يقول الرسول والذين آمنوا معه متى نصر الله ألا إن نصر الله قريب